All right, everybody,
Hey,
welcome to the DigiByte Comm Talk. I'm your host, Script Skynet, as you know. And today we got a lot to cover, but I want to introduce you to James. James, introduce you to everyone that doesn't know you, and tell us your story, how you first got into crypto, because we have a lot to cover.
yeah. All right. Hi, guys. It's a pleasant opportunity to be on the Script program. My name is James Enajite. All right. Just to make it as simple as it may sound, I got into the crypto space way back in 2015. Um, got into the space on, without any information, without any knowledge of what the crypto space actually looks like. So, in the process of getting into the crypto space, I actually met a few persons that were into the crypto space and decided to like follow a few persons on Twitter. And in my quest to know more, I I got to find out that what cryptocurrencies actually do and what you can actually use them for. Um, Way back, I decided that okay, I needed to get some of these cryptocurrencies. And back in Nigeria, we observed that there was no outlet to get these cryptocurrencies back then in 2015. I had to contact a few friends of mine in the US who they were not too tech savvy, but they said they've actually heard of it and they had to reach out to some of their friends. And in the process, I got my first cryptocurrency in 2015. And from there, it was actually a funny instance in the sense that I bought Bitcoin, I bought a whole Bitcoin at about 600 or $650. And I thought that, wow, okay. Then in 2016, it got to 1,400. I was like, wow, this is super awesome. And I felt like selling and I sold, not knowing that I was actually selling something that I could appreciate even better. So it was a very, very funny experience. And at the same time, I decided to like, okay, if I could do this, then I should be able to, go further, know more about it, and perhaps use it as a an edge over other finances because I started learning a lot about the crypto space and what the next phase of money would actually look like and it actually broadened my horizon. And how did I get into DigiByte?
Yeah.
Okay, my journey came from getting into the crypto space. I bought Bitcoin, and from Bitcoin, I started knowing the other cryptocurrencies. And I got to know about Litecoin, and I joined the Litecoin farm in 2019, Litecoin farm. And from there, the enthusiasm and the family, wasn't as robust as the DigiByte family. So when I got introduced into DigiByte by one of my friends, Big Back, some of the DigiByte community then, like Michael. And from there, we started chatting, and it was like, come on, you look like someone that will actually make it happen in Africa. I'm like, okay, that's something I could do. And I took the bold step, like, let's go. He just said, can you do this? I said, it's not a problem. This is something I had done with Bitcoin, some other project like that. And I believe DigiByte is something that could actually pull the trail. And I just took it up as a challenge. And immediately I started moving. And I saw that the family, the DigiByte community, it's one awesome place, somewhere that when you come in, you can actually sleep DigiByte, you can drink DigiByte, you can eat DigiByte. It's more or less like an awesome setup. So it's that's just how my journey has been. But I took it up to another stage and decided that I should make DigiByte more or less like the official payment system for Nigeria. It's something that is doable, something that is possible, and I took it up like, yes, we can do this. Getting out of the normal fiat system, and getting into the next phase of money, such that you can make DigiByte the payment gateway, so to say, for the entire Nigerian space and Africa as a whole. So that's been my
journey. James, you can.
Yeah, I think so, and I know so.
Now, so we were meaning to get together before the last EMA you had with Hans. So you have an EMA coming up here shortly.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I do have an EMA coming up on the 1st of June, 2021. That's a Tuesday. Unfortunately, the time zones are all varying, and some persons might be sleeping while the event might be taking on. So, but I believe it's going to be fine. That's about 8 p.m. GM. That's 8 p.m. UTC. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. That's like 6 hours. That's 2 p.m. US time where you are, I guess so.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for us USAians. Did I say EMA or AMA? Because
I heard EMA.
AMA
So
if I said EMA. Sorry, guys.
We're not looking at I was thinking maybe you're looking at the charts. So
yeah, we're not looking at the charts. We're looking at James here, the leader of the DigiByte group in Nigeria, and which is making huge waves. Now, tell us, what's the scope of your meetups? How have they been coming along, starting from the ground and up? What was it like the first time, the second time, and now what do we expect from like attendance at this last one? So can you please explain it a little bit?
All right. When I started this movement sometime last year, yes, a lot of persons want to know. I observed that when people carry out transactions, what they know is just Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I observed that they never thought beyond the box. Like, can I actually do a transaction that would be cheaper and even faster than what Bitcoin and Ethereum could actually do? And I felt, come on, DigiByte has this quality, and it's something that is doable. And knowing fully well the space in Nigeria is more or less people are not too wealthy to afford that transaction fees and the time they wait for confirmation of their transactions. I felt, come on, let's push DigiByte to the next level. But how can we do this? We can only do it by conscientizing and advocating adoption, people getting to know what DigiByte is, how they can use DigiByte, and all the benefits of using DigiByte. And when I started the first meetup back in October last year, 2020, a whole lot of the community members from the DigiByte family thought it wasn't going to be possible because, yes, it was during COVID. They felt, oh, people wouldn't attend it. And I told them, I said, no, when I take up a task, I believe in achieving the task. So I said, I will go all full speed ahead to get it done. Yes, it cost me some money on my own pocket, but I felt doing it for the farm is what matters, and that's what counts. So
and that's what I've been saying a lot, James. That's what I've been saying a lot with the DigiByte community, that a lot of us, it takes money out of our own pocket because it is a decentralized, ethos of it. It's a community that really relies on each and every one of us to step up and not complain. And you were one of those leaders.
Yeah. So the three events that I've actually done, I did the first one in 2020, and I had a whole bunch of youths that have never heard of DigiByte, and it was kind of strange to me. Like, come on, DigiByte has been on for over 7 years, and you guys have not heard it? So I said, come on, I need to open your eyes to certain things that you haven't seen, and you don't have to rely on Bitcoin to do your transactions. So I told them, I said, come on, get to know this thing and love it. You will love it at the end of knowing it, So I started with the first one, had a bunch of youths gathered, some small businessmen. It came to the event, and we had that on record, which I shared on my Twitter account, on my Twitter handle. Then the second one was a little bit more elaborate. I got some partnerships, some friends who are also in the crypto space to, sponsor it with my own funds too, added to it, and we got it done. That was in Lagos. Then I did one this year. That's the virtual one. I was away from Nigeria last year, so I've been in the UK for now. Then what I did was hook up with some of my team members back in Nigeria to set up the stage. Then I came in from here, while Hans came in from Netherlands. So it was, from a virtual and a physical meetup combined. It was just awesome.
You're really doing things. You're like, there's no limits here. I have a team. We're all excited about DigiByte. We're going to take over Nigeria. This is what we're going to do. And I can do it there. I can do it from the Netherlands. So
that's just like, how it feels.
No one has passion like you do. You see what I'm saying?
That's
extreme dedication, guys. Some people can't do that. Like,
well, there's nothing impossible. That's just my belief.
There's nothing impossible, right? There's nothing impossible for God. And in fact, that's what I believe, right?
What seems
to be impossible for man, because man has, in their mind, God backing it, then there's nothing impossible for you, man.
If there is nothing impossible for God, I follow his path, so he works in me, and that's just me.
Well, amen to that. And so how big of a meetup? Can you tell us what the meetup size? How big is it this time compared to it was last time?
Now, what we'll be having is also an AMA, which is more or less like a virtual meetup on the blockchain user group for Nigeria. But this is a Telegram group, but it comprises of the who is who in the Nigerian crypto space. When you talk about government officials, you also have business. Most of the tech hubs in Nigeria are all members of that group.
So that's who you're talking to. That's who Josiah,
Nora, and Rudy. Yeah.
They're all going to be answering questions for all the tech in Nigeria.
Yeah. So we'll be having close to about 3,500 persons in that group. They will be watching.
That's
also commenting.
That's good. That's exciting, because it started off with a little meetup with T-shirts and talking about how DigiByte is fast transaction too. Now we're going to be talking to the people in big tech over there in Nigeria.
Yeah. I was able to get two exchanges in Nigeria. I got them to list DigiByte on their exchange, and they are members of that community. So obviously it's something that will get other platforms to get to list DigiByte and use it as a
what was that exchange name?
I got it listed on More Crypto and also BitFXT. BitFXT, two of them. Yeah.
That's huge, James. Dude, knuckle it up.
I got you.
All right, James. Listen, you're gonna have to pull up your wallet. I want you bring your received DigiByte wallet up to the screen. You're gonna have to keep it where I can see it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make it where I can see it, and we're gonna show the world and the haters how this works.
Can you see this?
Yeah. Just leave it. Yep, right there. Wait, I'm loading the blockchain.
Okay.
I'm loading. Hold on. No, it's only 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. No problem there.
Actually, you have to always, before you go into a store, but just to show people, before you go into a store, You just load, this once on the app or whatever
Okay.
wallet that loads the
Okay.
blockchain. You just load it in your car, and then when close the app once it loads, then you can go
Yeah.
shopping and then you can check out. That's
Okay.
that's how I would
That,
look at it,
that's
right?
that's actually something I want to introduce into the Nigerian space, where people can actually make payments and they can actually view their payments in Nigerian naira. The DigiByte wallet has the option of making the conversion and making the payments in Nigerian naira. They can actually see their payments in naira. So when they make the transaction, they are paying in DigiBytes, but you can actually evaluate it in naira. So for instance, somebody is buying 1,000 naira worth of item, you can make the payment using DigiBytes, and it will reflect like naira, but you are paying in DigiByte, and it is swift, fast, and cheap.
Okay, now hold up your wallet so we can get a little shot of this. Okay, just like that, I got it loaded so everybody can see. You're good. Go to your received. All right, now I'm gonna confirm the sending here. Go ahead, and open up your wallet so everybody can see.
All right.
Go to your wallet screen.
Okay. Have you sent or what?
No, not yet, not yet. I'm about to see my finger.
Okay.
hold up your phone like that
Oh, okay.
to the screen, just your wallet. Yeah, there you go. All right, now let me punch in the pin because everybody needs a pin, right? Okay, so
Okay.
so I sent it. Okay, now
Wow. That's instant.
you got it. Yeah.
That's
Now listen. That's for you to do whatever you need to do for your initiative because
okay.
we're teammates, but you're really doing it, so you can spend it however you like.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Script.
Yeah. Did you hear the sound in your wallet goes ching ching?
Yeah, it
Okay.
made it made a
Yeah.
ticking sound. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
Thank you,
you
Chris.
you do that for your people, for you. Take care of yourself, James. Is there anything else that you would like to explain before we go? Because I know you have a little get together after this.
What I intend doing is, conscientizing people to, understand what DigiByte is about, how they can use it for their small business as a means of payment. So it actually takes a lot of stress out of you, bank charges, and all those other intermediaries for transactions. So it
Yeah.
makes you more like your own bank without you going through any force from the fiat system, But the beauty about the DigiByte wallet is that you can actually make payments in equivalent of the Nigerian naira. So it takes all those encumbrances in between payments and transactions. So getting people to understand it, getting people to love it, and getting people to use it. That's my goal.
Nice. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get
Yeah.
whatever you need.
As you
Whatever
can
you
see,
need,
I got some
you
DigiByte
just let
lamps
people
here.
know.
I got some DigiByte lamps here, which more or less like to show you my stuff, all completely DigiByte.
Not yeah. Let me say. Wow. Okay. I like that.
The
It matches
DigiByte
the
help you
suit.
out. Yeah,
Hold it really
it
close.
portrays.
Hold it really
Okay,
close. No, yeah. Nice. It's
so it
cool.
changes in color just like that. It actually inspires me anytime I'm working on my system, like DigiByte, the
Yeah.
future. DigiByte, the future. It keeps just, when it changes the color, it gives me that kind of satisfaction, like, oh, come on, you're moving forward. You're moving forward.
That's good stuff. So,
Yeah.
does anybody in the comments want to ask James something here?
All right. I'm open to questions.
We do have some viewers. Go ahead, ask James a question. He's all for it. Oh, we got great stuff happening with DigiByte. Thank you, J Dog. Uh, DigiByte Meme says huge if big. Oh, big if huge. I think both those words are literally the same thing, but that's okay.
He has to interpolate them properly. I guess maybe somewhere along the line.
Okay. Oh, okay. So change it up from California here. Our friend,
Right.
he wants to figure out how you're doing it. Basically, how you're doing it. He wants to know how, so he can do it.
It's as simple as anything, as simple as ABC. You just putting up your passion. When you have the passion, that's actually what drives me. Not I yeah, I've been spending my own money, but where there's a passion, there is always a will. That's just it. You tend to move to the next phase when you have the passion. The passion is actually what drives me.
So passion, guys, passion. It's drawing people in that have that like-minded passion.
Yeah.
Like if they're in a problem, in a rut, or they want like a solution, you have to have that passion. You got to bring yourself to their level and not be so much way up here.
I above them. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Oh, what's this? Be humble. That was the fastest transaction time I've ever seen. DigiByte's getting faster, guys. It just gets faster. The more nodes out there,
the faster it becomes. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Well, if that's all you guys have for James, I just want to say that sorry that I didn't have the time I had, so I got a little bit busier. We were actually planning on doing a video before this for the first AMA. So I apologize, and I'm just going to vouch for the whole community that we love you, even for the people that didn't know that you existed. Now you got your time in the sun, and it's you and your country's time to shine. Your people, the economy over there, and you just have a knack and a friendship quality leadership that you're going to affect a lot of lives, and you've already have. So, and way to go by getting some of the core groups to get involved with this initiative. I think it's big.
Yeah.
And we just can't have any major corporation trying to take over a country. We're trying to decentralize the world, and you're doing it, brother. You're doing it.
Thank you very much. That's the goal. That's the goal. Decentralize the world. That's the goal.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Is Humble Pay working in Nigeria? Discover Level Up asked.
For Humble Pay hasn't started working in Nigeria though, but I think it's going to have an inward movement once we get all the legislation in place. Currently, the Nigerian government is making attempts to come into the crypto space after they banned it in February. After they had a policy to stop, bank transactions, fiat transactions through the buying cryptocurrencies using normal fiat. But right now they have made a U-turn. Yes, I believe they've observed that the world is going to cryptocurrencies and digital currencies. So they're moving backwards to eat their vomit, so to say. And once they lift up that ban, I believe platforms like Humble Pay and the likes will find an inward bound journey to Nigeria.
And let's see, yeah. So basically, guys, you're going to have to be like basically a native or a friendly there in order to convince them of any of these use cases, like James here, because no one from the outside are going to sway these people. They've been hurt before, and no one's going to hurt them again, right?
Exactly.
So we need to protect Nigeria from crazy monopolies. Crazy monopolies, man. And the way you do that is support the people that are there.
Right, yeah.
And not some outsider say, yeah, go take them over. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Good morning. Angelo says, good morning, everybody. I added more DigiByte today.
Oh, fantastic. Great job, Angelo. Welcome to the DigiByte family.
Yeah. So, all right then. Are you excited for your AMA?
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting. Can't wait.
Everybody,
I just need and Josiah, Laura, and Rudy to be as excited as I am, and we'll get the space running.
they're going to be excited.
Sure.
Rudy, be excited. LT, super excited. Josiah, he's a wizard.
No doubt, I believe that. No doubt, I believe that. Josiah is out of this world. I don't know where he's from. Perhaps Neptune
He's from
or
actually
Pluto.
he's from Hobbit land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I thought it was from Pluto.
If he's not the wizard, he is definitely a Kiwi, which means hobbit with big hairy feet.
Nice one there.
All right, so that's all we have. I know you have to get somewhere.
Yeah.
So I just want you to well, thank you for coming on the show, and I just want you to say your goodbyes, and we are going to end it right here.
All right, guys. It's a great opportunity to be on your show, Script. And actually, this is an awesome privilege, which I would never downplay in any moment. I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you and also have this chat. And also want to say sincere appreciation to the DigiByte family. I love you guys. And let's keep decentralizing the world. The world needs us. And by these are literally two steps that we're taking, can actually change the world for the better. Thank you and have a blessed day. God bless you.
James, stick around. I need to talk to you right before you go, okay?
All right, not a problem.